Good job at the Madrai Temple. It has been completely disbanded. But I have some bad news. While on a reconnaissance mission of Apocalypse's tower in New York City, Angel was captured. I do not know his fate, but I can only imagine the worst.
Assistance.
What of the spy we captured?
He has adapted to the genetic splicing even better than hoped.
Show him to me. Angel, come forth and meet your master.
The name Angel no longer applies.
What would you have us call you?
I am Archangel, a horseman of Apocalypse, and I am yours to command.
Your speed and strength have been augmented. But what of your soul?
My soul is filled with hatred, rage, and death for the X-Men.
Welcome to my home, or rather what's left of my home. Apocalypse was quite thorough in its destruction. No doubt all of you have heard that Angel was recently caught by Apocalypse during a scouting mission. His fate remains a mystery. I can only hope Angel takes strength from the fact that our mission in Canada was a success. The core and the Infinite Factory were disabled, and the Madrai Temple has been disbanded. In light of that, Apocalypse's plans of conquest have been quashed. Those are just 4 lives. We have a greater responsibility to the millions of people in New York City. We must free them from the tyranny of Apocalypse. Agreed. But once we've explored New York, we should be able to formulate a plan of attack. For your first missions, talk to Moira or Havoc. Good luck to you.
Greetings, X-Man. It's been a while, hasn't it? To get Apocalypse out of New York City, we'll have to battle him in his tower. But we first have to get into his tower, which from all indications is impossible. Well, there may be a solution. Look up Sebastian Shaw in New York City. If anyone would know how to get into that tower, it'd be him. Quite right. Your best bet for entering New York City undetected would be the sewers. There's an entrance near the mansion. If you'd like more information, use the mission briefing computer by Charles. Since the attack on New York, I've been helping treat the wounded. Just recently I've begun working with the underground. We've set up an underground railroad of sorts that helps those fleeing the city. An old acquaintance of ours, Marrow. Let's just say she learned a lesson in kindness when the X-Men saved her people from the Gersel soldiers. I believe she's attempting to pay back that kindness. I know he's the leader of the Hellfire Club, and he has little love for the X-Men. I also know he gave information to Angel about the Infinite Factory. No, Shaw hates Apocalypse as much as we do, and that's why he might be willing to tell us how to get into that tower. You're quite welcome, my friend.
Hello, I trust all is well? Her prophecy is rather unnerving, but I wouldn't let it color our every action. Apocalypse was rather overzealous in his quest to destroy Cerebro. This entire complex is a loss. Don't worry. I have the resources to rebuild the X-Mansion. Beast seems rather excited at the prospect and has begun talking of building an improved Cerebro. The reports have been rather disheartening. Once again, it would appear Apocalypse has put people into camps. Exactly, but we still don't know why. My pleasure.
Da!
Hi, handsome. Where the heck have you been hiding? Don't you know I've been missing you?
Please, Kitty, let me speak. There are rumors floating around, and I want you to know they are untrue.
What kind of rumors, Colossus?
About me and Scarlet Witch. It is being said that we are an item, but that is not true. During the mission briefing, I commented that she was intelligent and good-looking. Now it has snowballed out of control.
You said she was pretty? What were you thinking? Of course everyone's gonna talk about you and her.
I was merely paying her a compliment. Please, Kitty, forgive me if I have wronged you.
Oh, you know I can't stay mad at you, you big dummy. Sure, all is forgiven. But if I ever catch you even looking at Scarlet Witch, I'll rip out your eyeballs. Got it?
Yes, I am so relieved things are back to normal. Now perhaps Magneto will stop talking to me like I was a potential son-in-law.
My real name's Kitty Pryde, but my code name's Shadowcat. I can phase through any solid object, which means I can walk through floors and walls. Helping Dr. McTaggart get prisoners out of New York City. Every so often I make a run in and grab a few people. Way too slow. Apocalypse has guards stationed everywhere. It's all I can do to keep from getting captured. Terrible. All the mutants have been rounded up and placed in prisons. Apocalypse is running some kind of tests on them. From what I've heard, he's looking for 4 people with very specific DNA strands. Something to do with an experiment of his. No problem, X-Man.
Affirmative.
Quick, there's not much time. They need us to disable the defense platforms Apocalypse has placed along the coast. A group of Sentinels are being sent to pick up New York refugees, but those platforms will destroy anything that flies by. Boulevard Trask himself has put in overrides and blocked their mutant-killing programs. They should completely ignore mutants. If you want more info on this mission, use the briefing computer by Professor Xavier. He's the one who developed Sentinels, so make no mistake, he has no love for mutants. As a matter of fact, he'd prefer we were all dead. He tried, and now 50 of his fantastic mutant-killing robots lay at the bottom of the ocean. They're no match for the defenses of the platforms. They're a group of New York residents that managed to escape prison set up by Apocalypse. Word has it, a mutant set hundreds free before he was captured. From the sounds of it, that mutant was Banshee. Knowing Banshee, that's just a temporary situation. He'll figure a way out. He always does. Oh, that would be an incredibly bad move. Could you imagine how he'd take being saved? No, He'll find a way out. If you really want to thank me, put in a good word with Xavier for me.
Well, we made it back to the mansion. What's left of it, anyway. Certainly. Professor Xavier has been talking with Beast and me about how best to rebuild it. That's perhaps the most exciting part of all. Beast has come up with a radical new design he calls Cerebra. Think of it as Cerebro's big sister. If Beast's calculations are correct, she'll be many times more powerful than her little brother. If it were in the hands of anyone else, I'd have to agree. But Professor Xavier has never abused his power, and I can't see why he'd start now. My pleasure.
Which mission briefing would you like? Before we can hope to defeat Apocalypse, we must first determine how to gain entry to his stronghold.
You want us to go inside Apocalypse's tower? Oh, that's daft. It can't be done.
Watch it, Toad.
Right. I almost forgot. We're one big, happy, dysfunctional family.
If I may continue, Moira believes Sebastian Shaw might be of help.
Shaw's bad news, Professor. He's the head of the Hellfire Club, and they aren't exactly big fans of the X-Men.
I understand, Bishop, but it's because of his unsavory connections that he might know secrets of Apocalypse.
He also might want to hand us over for a nice reward.
Aye. Somehow, this has got to figure into Destiny's prediction.
Toad, I ain't warning you again.
All right.
So what do you want us to do, Professor?
Travel to New York City and find Mr. Shaw. Then see if he has the information we desire and what he would like in return.
How about we persuade him the old-fashioned way?
Wolverine, ain't you ever gonna learn? You can't solve every problem with your fists.
Don't know. Ain't never run across a problem I couldn't solve with my fists.
No, there will be no violence against Mr. Shaw. Simply find him and see if we can reach an agreement. Any questions? Then good luck to you.
Will do. Toad.
Deliver us from evil. Okay. Don't have enough energy.
I will comply.
Sure thing, mate. I'm in charge. Lead our sewers. In this blind fight, and Toe wins again. Don't have enough. Let's teach him a lesson. Not there. Like I could lift that. And Toe wins again. Be gone! You should have seen that. Don't have enough energy. The more the from our sewers! Charge! Need more bloody power to do that.
Okay.
Get him! Get him!
I enjoy this very much.
Leave our sewers!
Give me some help now!
My God, this is fantastic! Not there!
Are you all right?
I found him! You should have seen him come.
There is nothing better than victory. Sometimes I forget how strong I am.
You should have seen him come. I found him!
be my choice.
Negative.
Come on! Leave our sewers!
It is not gonna survive much longer! I lack the power to do that.
Be gone from our sewers!
I lack the power to do that. Sometimes I forget how strong I am. I lack the power to do that.
Need more bloody power to do that. Need more bloody power to do that. I did it! I won!
No.
You're mine! Give me a hand here!
Stronger than ever!
Nice try.
Enemy unit in range.
You should see that. Now you'll get me some respect!
Let's rock!
Where is my next
I am
opponent?
unable to do that.
Got it.
Defend yourself!
Don't move a muscle. Unless you want to discover which of you has the best mutant healing powers. No doubt you want information like Angel used to. A pity he was captured by Apocalypse. Well, my friends, you've come at a most opportune time. I'm being forced to vacate town as soon as possible. But before I go, I need tech bits, a holodisk, and my master key. Get me those items and I'll tell you anything you want to know. How should I bloody know? I have stashes all over New York. Maybe you can locate those. Once you have those items, meet me back at the X Mansion. It's my business to know everything. You're bloody right you will. Later, mates.
Attack!
Negative.